course, my first video for 2017. It's actually going to be a finds video because I, of course, got some stuff. But I didn't lie. I did reorganize my record collection. And I also got a new stereo setup, which is pretty good. It's not the best. The sound doesn't jump out as much as my old one, but the sound is really clear. I love it. So yeah, I'll give more detail on that on a different video. But the reason I'm not showing my shelf behind me is because since I got new stuff here, I'm going to have to reorganize that into the collection. Yeah, guys, hope everything's here. So yeah, here I'm going to show you a few cassette tapes. So yeah, for $4 I got Beatles for sale. Yeah, like I said before, this one record store has so many Beatles cassettes. I just got Beatles for sale because I needed this one. Okay, next, these ones are cool. I got Led Zeppelin 1 and Led Zeppelin 2. This is cool to have. Okay, since I got those other three, they do like a deal thing. You get one for free. So I decided to get this one for free. I got Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I love rock and roll. So yeah. Okay, I have a 45. I see these 45s and they usually go for a lot of money, but I actually found one for pretty cheap. It was only $2.50. I got Led Zeppelin's Whole Lot of Love and Livin' Lovin', She's Just a Woman. Yeah, it looks pretty good shape for the price. Okay guys, I got some LPs here and hopefully they're all here. I got these from a couple of places. Here, I got this record for 50 cents. And I don't believe I have it. It's Elvis Presley, Elvis Golden Records, Volume 4. And I think it's just a reissue. I'm not sure what the original is. But yeah. His next one was 50 cents. I got Frank Sinatra in the Wee Small Hours. Yeah, decided to just get it because it was cheap. Okay, and this one was awesome. For 50 cents. I got Nancy Sinatra boots. Look, I love this cover here. She's so hot here. Look at that. And yeah, she aside from the song Boots, she does a couple of covers. She does like Day Tripper, It Ain't Me Babe, Run for Your Life, As Tears Go By. So you know who those original artists are. And the last 50-cent record for this video, it's also pretty thrashed, by the way, but it was only 50 cents. The Beach Boys Today, and it's a dual phonic pressing. I think I don't know what I have. I think I have a mono one. But yeah, this one looks like shit. Someone looks like he got bored and just wrote on the freaking label. But you know, it was only 50 cents. I mean, maybe I could clean it up. So yeah. I actually had another 50-cent record after I bought it. I later saw it had a crack in it, so I threw out the vinyl and I let my dad just keep the jacket. It was kind of like a comedy record or something. I don't know. Okay, this record I got for $1. It's Blondie. Auto American. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, I just got it for $1. Okay, this next record, pretty glad I got it for this low of a price. At another record store, I think this is the same record if I can remember. It was way more expensive than this, but I found this one for $9. And it's the Butterfield Blues Band, East West. So yeah, I thought it was cool for the collection to get. I don't know if it's an original, but here you go. Okay, I got this record for $9 and I think it's cool. It's a Joan Jett record. Of course I already have a copy of this, but what's cool about this, there's a sticker and there's a promo stamp. So I'm guessing it's a promo, so yeah. Okay, I have another Joan Jett record. It was $16. Had something on there, but anyway, it's the soundtrack Light of Day. Of course, I already have a copy of it in the shrink. But yeah, this has a promo stamp too, so I was glad to see that. But yeah, it also has like a sticker right there, the date. It says February 16th, 87. I don't know if that's the release of the movie, but that's around that time, so. Okay, this one I got for $12. It's my second copy of the same album called The Who. I think I have a German one. This is a Holland pressing and it looks pretty good shape. So yeah. Okay, this is an interesting one. For $18, I got a copy of The Doors' LA Woman, but it's a pressing from Germany. So yeah. I don't know if this is a reissue. I thought it was cool enough to get. Okay guys, I have some metal for you. $25, I got this brand new. It's a Slayer album. I don't know how to say the title, but you can see it right there. But yeah, I like some Slayer. If you don't know Slayer, they're around the time of Metallica, at least when they're all big in the 80s. But they're still, of course, all active today, but the 80s were like their prime. Just like Metallica and Megadeth, Anthrax, the big four thrash metal bands. Consider the big four, even though there's tons of other ones from that time. But yeah, this is their album from 1990. I decided to get it because I wanted to get more Slayer. I have Slayer's most popular album, and then I have their first album. I figured to get this one too. I don't really know any songs off it as of right now, except for one song called War Assembled, which I like that song. I think it's cool. Okay, this next record was $25. It's the album by Venom, Black Metal. This is a picture disc too. Yeah, this is from like 1982, the album. It's one of Metallica's influences, even Megadeth's influence. I like their song Black Metal. Yeah, they're cool, man. Speaking of the big four, I finally found Megadeth's, probably their most popular album, Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Brand new reissue. I think this was around 25 or 26 bucks. Yeah, it's on Capitol. I know a few songs off here. So yeah, and if you don't know, Dave Mustaine, lead vocals slash guitarist, was originally in Metallica, and then he got kicked out right before the first album. So yeah. Speaking of Metallica, of course I got some of their shit because I'm like obsessed with them right now. I can't believe it. At this record store that literally overprays shit. It has a ton of Beatles there, but they're literally all like standard issues. It could be like regular US reissues. They're beat to hell and they're charging like 20 bucks or 30 bucks for them. It's really annoying. Then I happen to find this for $30. Another original Master Puppets. And it looks pretty good condition, honestly. Not the greatest, but it still looks good shape. Cost for $30 at that store. And I got mine, my other copy, I got for around 50 bucks online. This is a steal here because this album could easily go for over 100 bucks. And this is in pretty good shape if you ask me, especially for the price. The inner sleeve is ripped, but I was glad to find this. Yeah, this is from 1986. I should have mentioned that. But yeah, this is a classic. If you haven't heard it, I don't know what you're waiting for. I played it to hell in the car, but yeah, it's a great, great album. Every song on here is great, so. Okay, I got this Metallica EP. It's limited to 5,000 copies. First time issued on vinyl, and it's still sealed. I got Beyond Magnetic. I don't think I'm going to open it, though, because I don't really like the stuff on here. But yeah, this came out around 2011. It's recordings from their Death Magnetic sessions, that studio album. I figured I'd just get it to complete a Metallica collection. But I'm more big on their 80s stuff, like I said. But their stuff after the 80s is not terrible. It's just not extremely my thing, but I still like it. And last Metallica for this video is I got this box set. I've seen it a bunch of times at record stores, and I decided to get it online. I think it's used because it was already open, but I got it for a fine price. But it was a box set. I didn't really want to get the box set, but I figured why not. But yeah, I got Through the Never, music from the motion picture. I don't really know the movie, but yeah, this is supposedly a soundtrack. It's a live album. Yeah, I believe the live album was recorded in 2012. This came out in 2013. My dad has the CD, and I thought it was pretty cool. They're really rocking on here, and this has some good selection of songs, even though a lot of them they do at all their shows. But yeah, here's this insert. Yeah, it's a triple record. But yeah, the one thing that caught my eye on here is it has the song Iron, which is from the Master Puppets album. And that's just a great ass song. That one's on here, so I want to hear that. They don't do that live all the time. They actually, I don't think they did that song live until Rob Trulios, whoever you say his name, the latest bassist in the band, who joined in 2003. I don't think they even played that song live in its entirety until he joined the band. They of course didn't do it with Cliff Burton because Cliff Burton died less than a year after it came out, and they just didn't do it live. And they kind of did it with a melody with Jason Newsted. But yeah, me and my dad want to see Metallica so bad. I mean, it's not the same as 80s Metallica or even early 90s Metallica, but I think they're doing better now than they did in the mid to late 90s and early 2000s. But yeah, here's the records. First record, just standard black vinyl. But the other ones are on color vinyl. This one is on red. And then this one's on white. Alright guys, the rest of this video is going to be Beatle related stuff. So here I got Paul McCartney. I got this for around 26 bucks. Brand new. I finally decided to get it. It's Paul McCartney's Kisses on the bottom. So yeah. I have the CD. It's just a cool album to listen to when you want to just like hear some old style like jazz traditional music. Here's one record. It's a double album. Alright, the next Paul McCartney record here I got for $8. It's actually an EP. It's called Amoeba's Secret. And I thought it was just cool to get. I think I've seen the cover before. But yeah, I thought it was a bootleg. But it's an EP. And just thought it was cool to get. Okay, the rest are going to be Beatles albums. Probably not going to be the most interesting, but I thought they were cool enough. So yeah, I only got this for $2. I can't help it. Another copy of the Red album. I have like a million copies of the Red and Blue album. But for $2, you can't pass this up. It's in decent shape. It has the inner sleeves in there. But yeah, for $2, man, come on. Okay, these rest are actually all Canadian pressings. I almost missed that because I didn't check the labels right away. Most of them I saw are Canadian, so I got almost all of them at this record store. For $12, here I got the Beatles' second album. Like I said, it's a Canadian pressing. It's a reissue. All these are going to be reissues. But hey, I can't help it, dude. It's Canadian pressing. It's different, so I'll get it. Next one for $20 is Beatles 65. Now, it looks great shape, honestly. This is the orange label. Next one is $10. I got the early Beatles. It's weird. Some of these show Beatlemania, Twist and Shout, and Long Tall Sally, and then others show Meet the Beatles and the Beatles' second album, even though they're all Canadian albums. But this next one for $13. This almost looks brand new. I got Beatles 6, still in the shrink. And like I said, all these are Canadian pressings. Next one for $15, I got the US Help. You can see some of the different stuff on here. And some of these show Latino in Canada on the side. Of course, the gatefold. A lot of these look brand new. And I believe this is the last one, so for $13, I got Yesterday and Today. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And my next video hopefully is going to be showing you my whole setup and everything. I just got to put these into the collection, so. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later, and peace out. Check out my Instagram. Peace.